Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final episode of MCW before Proving Ground this Sunday night. This is MCW 156 live from Cleveland, Ohio. We got one hell of a go-home show for you guys ready tonight. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. Starting our night off, we are stepping into the women's division. Selena Dominguez and Jessica Taylor going one-on-one. They got a score to settle with one another, and they're going to settle it here up next. After that, we got Duncan Jones, Oxley, and Joe Sullivan. 3 of the 8 MCW Superstars who will be competing in Proving Ground are set to collide in a triple threat match. We then got Izzy Phelps taking on the Bakers, seemingly solo in a handicap match. Kamikaze Marty and Seth Baker each looking to qualify for the Proving Ground tournament. The final spot in the tournament is up for grabs here tonight. Either Marty or Seth Baker's going to take it. And of course, our main event, Jack Campbell, Brian Brutus, and the Bakers versus Straight Edge, Oz Texico, and Deuce. 8-man tag team match. I can't wait for that. It's going to be pretty great, I think. What's up, Jordan? What's going on, Brian? Glad to have y'all here with me. Fuck, now we just need Brendan and Yenny. Definitely looking forward to our main event tonight. We got a really good match card, I feel like. Jessica Taylor and Selena Dominguez, the Villains of Vengeance. The only ones remaining are set to collide. Then, of course, the United States Women's Champion will be in action against both Bakers later on. Triple threat match, a Proving Ground tournament qualifier, and an 8-man tag match to go along with all that. Sign me the fuck up and sign us up right now because our first match is underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, Jessica Taylor.
And of course, Jessica Taylor stepping into this match with a home field advantage, a momentum advantage behind her as well. Over the past couple of weeks, Jessica Taylor has managed to defeat Melissa Rude. Meanwhile, Selena Dominguez was unable to defeat Rude in their encounter 2 weeks ago. Now, there are already hostilities brewing between these two ladies, but Taylor's victory over Rude without even needing Dominguez's help has seemingly set things off between these two individuals.
And her opponent, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Selena Dominguez.
And now Dominguez making her way down to the ring. As of right now, these two have opposite records in 2021. Jessica Taylor has 1 win, 0 losses. Dominguez, 0 wins, 1 loss. A win here tonight against Taylor could tie, well, it will tie things up between the two individuals. But looking at things overall, Jessica Taylor has a slightly better record with 14 wins and 18 losses in her career thus far. Dominguez, on the other hand, has 13 wins to 15 losses. Hey, what's good, Brennan? Now, I think this is going to be a very interesting exhibition between these two superstars. We really haven't seen either of these women go it alone since the formation of the Villains of Vengeance. The past few weeks when they've taken on Melissa Rood, they've had each other's backs, but tonight is straight up a one-on-one solo encounter for both these individuals. But now the match begins. Dominguez rushes right in, taking Taylor down to that boot right to the chest. And now, dropping the elbow across the top of the skull, trying to pick Taylor back up, brings her up to a seated position. And no, Taylor fights back, punch to the midsection. And now knife edge chop, letting up the chest. Dominguez fires right back with one of her own. Running chest first into the turnbuckle. Taylor now, another knife edge chop. Dominguez with a reversal though, a jawbreaker. Looking to turn it around, instead takes a hard club. But now Taylor looking to follow up, looking for a suplex. Caught Dominguez in that one, and hang on a second. Melissa Rood is on her way down to the ring. Well, sort of a reunion of the Villains of Vengeance. All three of them are here now. And Dominguez is looking to take advantage, rolling up. Taylor with his backslide, only a 1. And the stare down between these two. Anything for victory, looking for a boot again. Just staggers Taylor with that one, but plants her with that DDT. And now Melissa Rood catching a better glimpse here as she stands at ringside just outside the ring. Dominguez looking for an STO, takes Taylor down. Now the cover, lateral press, but only a 1. And Dominguez now. No, Taylor with a reversal, sends her shoulder first into the mat. Now picks her back up. Wait a second. Looking for a belly-to-belly suplex. Dominguez is lucky she didn't get set over the top rope there. But Dominguez once again fights back. Sweeps the leg of Big Jessie T. And Taylor trying to pick herself back up using the ropes. But instead from behind. No, backflips. Hang on a second. Kick to the gut. And Taylor now looking for a hatch suplex. Sends her back into the middle of the ring. Dominguez needs to find a way to fight back instead. Oh my god, tossed all the way across. Jessica Taylor is showing off her power in this contest. Now goes behind, looking for the Tea Party. All that weight crashing down across the chest of Selena Dominguez. That is not going to help La Hija del Diablo very much in this match. But Melissa Rood interfering once again just might. And picks her up. Dominguez going to launch her into the corner. And what could she be thinking here? Brings Taylor up to the top turnbuckle. Hard right hand. And hang on a second now. Dominguez and Taylor both on the top rope looking for a superplex outside of the ring. Referee now beginning his count. Dominguez going to try to bring Taylor back inside. Perhaps go for a cover while she's got her weakened. No, wait. Dominguez to the top rope once again. No, decides not. Saw Taylor stirring just a bit. Decided maybe I shouldn't do that. But it looks like that hesitation is going to cost her. Taylor fires right back. Runs her over with that shoulder block. And now going to turn Dominguez around. Wait a second. Brings her to the top turnbuckle. Looking to show her how it's done. Both ladies on the top turnbuckle. Once again, superplex. Rules reversed this time. I'm not sure who's getting the worst of these. And I'm not sure how the hell Taylor was even able to deliver that move after having just been sent crashing out to ringside a moment ago. And Dominguez able to escape the head scissor. Can she capitalize though? Wait. Headbutt. Knocks her back. Oh, but Dominguez fires right back with that right hand. Looking for a left. She got caught. But she's not going to let Taylor keep her down. Brings her face first into the apron. But now Dominguez sent back inside the ring. Count of 6. Taylor going to join her in there. And Taylor now trying to get the crowd on her side in this one. But wait a second. Oh, jawbreaker from Dominguez. Rocks her back and rakes the eyes. Anything for the win, and this may have just been a mistake. Well, Oh! Clothesline and a second one. Now sends her into the corner. Looking for a hip attack. Off the ropes. Crossbody. And now going to pick her back up, turn her back around, and looking to deliver the Tea Party one more time. Taylor going to hook the leg. Is that going to do it for Dominguez in this match? Yes, it will. The momentum of Jessica Taylor seems to be unstoppable. Last week defeating Melissa Roode, and tonight scoring a win over her former friend Selena Dominguez. Even with Melissa Roode out here, seemingly helping Dominguez.
Here is your winner, Jessica Taylor.
Taylor going to secure the win, like I said, but we got to keep the show going, though. Congratulations to Taylor on the victory, but up next, triple threat action. Duncan Jones, Oxley, and Joe Sullivan. Before they meet in the Proving Ground tournament, they're going to meet in this three-way contest up next. Now let's go ahead and get to it. There we go. And the bets. I think there's going to be an interesting encounter between these three individuals. I'm not quite sure if Duncan Jones and Joe Sullivan have actually met in the ring quite yet, but I know Ox has got his history with Duncan Jones. Joe Sullivan and Oxley, I'm sure they got a history somewhere down the line. But out of all three of these individuals, I'm not quite sure who's going to pick up the win. Could go any of three ways here. Oh, fuck no, Brennan. That will never happen. I like the idea, but that'll never happen in the UPWA. Jesse T needs the scissor kick. I'm not sure if I'm not sure about that one. Let's see here. Yeah, that fucking Rumble match was crazy earlier. That all of that on 11 was just insane earlier tonight, man. I swear to God. Reverse the decision. Fuck no. If I didn't take UPW Universal seriously as I did, then maybe I would let y'all have shit like that, but yeah, fuck no. Anyway, Jones, Oxley, and Sullivan. Triple threat match. Let's go ahead and get it going.
Making his way to the ring, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 198 pounds, Duncan Jones.
Now Duncan Jones made his way into this matchup by defeating Damian Deaver back at MCW's New Year No Fear last month. Leading up to that matchup, Duncan Jones had a heated rivalry with Blood Money And in this rivalry, he did at one point face Oxley. That was back on the December 10th edition of Motor City Wrestling number 150. Oxley was able to pick up the win with the help of Blood Money at ringside, but all outside parties have been asked to stay in the back for this matchup, meaning we're going to have a straight-up triple threat match. It's going to be Duncan Jones on his own, Oxley on his own, and Joe Sullivan on his own. You got to wonder if Blood Money not being here is going to be that big of a disadvantage for Oxley. But at the same time, Joe Sullivan being in the match as well is definitely going to change things up.
And his opponent, first, from Brisbane, Australia, weighing in at 271 pounds, the Bruiser, Oxley.
Now, Duncan Jones may have been able to defeat the leader of Blood Money, Damian Deaver, in order to advance the Proving Ground tournament, but Oxley and Brian Brutus, the other two members, were able to qualify themselves. Brian Brutus will be in action tonight in that 8-man tag team match, but this Sunday he'll be taking on Joe Sullivan, Straight Edge, and Duncan Jones. Oxley will be taking on Loco Lopez, Jack Campbell, and either Kamikaze Marty or Seth Baker in their first round matches, that is. Speaking of Kamikaze Marty, Oxley actually did defeat him a couple of weeks ago in order to qualify. So if Kamikaze Marty does pick up the win later on tonight, well, Oxley may be able to do it again in order to get to the finals. Brendan, you don't get no women.
And from Glendale, Arizona, weighing in at 262 pounds, Joe Sullivan.
And of course, Joe Sullivan, the Sonoran Savage, makes his way down to the ring. Now, Joe Sullivan earned this opportunity last week. He was one of the last superstars to qualify for Proving Ground by defeating Jeff Baker 6 days ago, I should say. And like I said, this Sunday he'll be taking on Straight Edge, Brian Brutus, and one of his opponents tonight, Duncan Jones. Now, Sullivan is an incredible athlete. We've seen the resiliency of this man, and we've no doubt seen his toughness and power over the years. I'm not quite sure on how the triple threat scenario is going to benefit him, but I will say this. Last year in Proving Ground, Joe Sullivan actually did make it to the finals. Albeit he did so, I believe, by winning the 8-pack challenge second chance round. But regardless, he made it to the finals one way or another. If he could do it again this year, this may be the year of the Sonoran Savage. But now this matchup gets underway. Duncan Jones takes out Joe Sullivan early. Now focuses on Oxley. No doubt some lingering hostilities between these two superstars as Jones backs him into a corner, unleashes these kicks. Oxley with the reversal. Now a kick of his own, drops it down to the bottom turnbuckle, but gets taken from behind by Joe Sullivan with that back suplex. Sullivan now going to launch Oxley over the top rope and out of the ring, down to the floor he goes. Leaves just Sullivan and Jones on the inside where falls count. There are no disqualifications. There probably are rope breaks in this match. But no DQs, no countouts. Pinfall submissions must occur inside the ring, however. And now Joe Sullivan saying this is obliteration's time. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, I like Obliteration's chances in the Proving Ground tournament so far. Joe Sullivan, he may be the only member of Strength and Power on MCW who's advanced to the Proving Ground tournament. But Doomsday over on XCW have Pedro Rodriguez and Kenny Nightblade who have advanced. Or excuse me, Johnny Nightblade. But now Duncan Jones taken out of the equation. Joe Sullivan and Oxley battling it out inside the ring. Russian leg sweep by the Sonoran Savage. Takes him down. Kick across the chest into the cover. Only a 1. Not quite going to get the fall this early, but on the off chance, with Duncan Jones outside the ring, got to take any opportunity you can get. Sullivan to the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking? Oh, elbow drop. I'm not sure if he got it, though. But now Hurricane Rana by Duncan Jones takes him down. DJ in full control of the match right here, commanding the flow of offense. Hang on a second. Duncan Jones, what's he thinking? He's going back after Oxley here. Looking for a neck breaker, but Oxley able to escape, shove him away, and delivers the scoop slam. I think Duncan Jones was about to get a little theatrical there. And that cockiness may have just cost him. Joe Sullivan now backs Oxley into the corner. Wait a second, looking for the spinning power slam. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Only a 2 count. Hang on, elbow. And another one, and a third. Right to the shoulder, takes Sullivan out of the equation. He's getting out of the ring. Or maybe now just trying to create some separation, and he's done so. Duncan Jones with that side slam to Oxley takes him out of the action. Now focuses on Joe Sullivan, and again, well, this time it's Sullivan who reverses him into a scoop slam. Now Sullivan picks him up, looking for that Sonoran fly. Will that do it for Jones? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Oxley just barely breaks things up. And Oxley very proud of himself for doing so. But that pride's going to cost him. Saito suplex. Takes the Brisbane Bruiser back down, but Sullivan now looking to finish him off once and for all. He's got Oxley up. And no! Looking for that Southern Lights driver. Oxley with the reversal though. Clothesline. And another. Now off the rebound, a jumping clothesline taking Sullivan down. But Duncan Jones clothesline of his own. Once again, dispatches of the Brisbane Bruiser, forces him to roll underneath the bottom rope and creates some separation there on the apron. But Duncan is having none of it, drops him down to the floor. What's he thinking now, though? As he remains perched up on the top turnbuckle, Oxley starting to get up. And Duncan Jones, oh, crashes and burns, goes all in on the elbow. Oxley able to sidestep him, though. But he runs right into the clutches of Joe Sullivan with that backbreaker. Wait a minute. Jones with a jawbreaker. Sullivan getting right back up, though, trying to shake off the damage. But now Jones into the cover on Oxley. Only a 1. Wait a second, from behind. Joe Sullivan sends Jones into the corner. And a big splash. No, he got caught. Backbreaker from Jones. Wait a second, DJ out to the apron. We know what he's setting up here. But the question is Oxley going to let it happen? Wait a second. And a snapmare brings him back inside the ring. Misses that kick. And these are the dangers of the triple threat match. A move that you would normally just set up gets interrupted by the third man, that X factor that you just can't really account for. And now a spinning power slam from Oxley, center of the ring. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, only a 2 count. Oxley nearly stealing it right there. But now Sullivan, these back elbows right to the face. Jones from behind, though. Front face lock. No, gonna let him go. Wait, Oxley into something of his own. Looking for the DDT, just spiked him. Wait a sec. Dunk into the top rope. But Oxley now, raking at the eyes, raking at the face. Jones thinking, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't go up there. Instead, goes for that side slam once again. Now going to the top turnbuckle. But now Oxley's rolling out of the way. Joe Sullivan's all the way across the ring here. Looking for a frog splash, and Sullivan gets the knees up. He saw it coming. And a DDT for his troubles. Now Sullivan stomp right to the arm. He's setting him up here. Has one arm back. Pulls back the other. And now pulling back on the face with his camel clutch. Oxley unaware at ringside that there's a submission going on. But luckily for him, Duncan Jones is able to fight out. Now Jones leg drop right to the forearm of the big man. Hang on a second. Oxley's back up to his feet. And no, wait a sec. Interrupted. Scoop slam to Jones. And, Oxley with a hard right. Big boot caving in the chest of the Sonoran Savage as well. Going for the cover with that dude for Jones. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Hey, Larry Who, thank you very much for the follow. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Doghouse, my friend. Thank you very much. Oxley unloading with those elbows right across the top of the head. Jones with an uppercut. Trying to fight back once again. Kicks to the gut. Looking for the slam dunk. But hang on a second. Now into a side headlock. Now into a headstand. Jones is getting cocky once again. That... in a triple threat, if it's one-on-one, then sure, do whatever you want to do. But this is a triple threat match where there's an X Factor out of the ring waiting to take advantage, and he almost did just that. Sullivan damn near stole this match. Double kick to the back just brings Oxley back up to his feet. And now Jones taken out by that clothesline. Sullivan hard left, clothesline, no, gets a stun gut instead. And now Oxley, what's he thinking here as he drags Sullivan back towards the middle of the ring. Fist drop and a kick to the back. Nice combination there, but Oxley's looking to finish this thing off once and for all. He's got Sullivan up and delivers that spinning power slam. But from behind, takes Jones out with that big boot. No, Pele kick. And now again, looking for the neck breaker. Taking a bit too much time, I think. He gets it, though. Now going to go for the cover on Sullivan. Will that be it? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. If he had gone for the... just gone for the neck breaker on Oxley, didn't waste his time, maybe he would have gotten a 3 right there. And that is going to cost Duncan Jones, but he's going to see if he can put things away on his own. Do it his way. Goes out to the apron. Waits for Sullivan to get back up. Looking for the slam dunk. But Jones is still not finished. He doesn't believe that's going to be it. Sends Sullivan over the top rope and onto the apron. But Jones, he sees Oxley coming, takes him back out with that backbreaker. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jones setting up. Looking for the culture shock. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Sullivan out on his feet on the apron, couldn't respond. And just like that, Duncan Jones somehow ekes out a victory. Duncan Jones going to secure his first victory of 2022.
Here is your winner, Duncan Jones.
Going to pick up his first victory of 2022 by defeating Oxley here tonight And if this were the Proving Ground tournament, Jones would have just advanced to the finals. Sullivan would be sent to the second place round. Oxley would be flat out eliminated. Oxley's going to have to make sure that this does not happen again this Sunday night. And Duncan Jones, he's going to need to try to repeat history. But before we can get there, we got an important match coming up next. Izzy Phelps seems to be on her own as she gets set to take on the Bakers in a handicap match here in just a moment. Now, originally this was scheduled as a 2-on-2 tag team affair. Izzy Phelps and Emily Sharp taking on the Bakers. But Emily Sharp has left the building. She does not want anything to do with this tag team match. She does not want to help the champion at all. And is leaving her to fend for herself. Man, Jordan's just throwing a fucking fit in chat. Rookies are not pulling dubs left and right in multi-man matches. I guess so. No one likes the Bakers, so we got you. Are you actually going to bet on Izzy Phelps? Damn, no one bet on Duncan Jones. I think that's why he won. Oh, we got the conspiracy on our side. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Well, let's see how that conspiracy goes. Have I forgotten to do something? I don't think I did. Pretty sure I got everything up to date. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our mid-card match of the night. Coming up next, Izzy Phelps and the Bakers set to collide in this handicap match, but don't go anywhere after this because we still got a lot of action still to come. And meanwhile, Chaos Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Doghouse, bro. Thank you very much.
Making her way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, the United States Women's Champion, Izzy Phelps.
As I was saying before, after this, we still got Kamikaze Marty and Seth Baker facing off in a Proving Ground tournament qualifier. I'm looking forward to that one. And of course, our 8-man tag team match featuring many superstars who will be competing at Proving Ground this Sunday. But right now, Izzy Phelps. Well, I mean, I believe in her. She is the U.S. Women's Champion and all. But out of 2-on-1 odds are 2-on-1 odds. Hey, for sure, bro, but I still appreciate it, man.
Amanda Knight, Blade, Sarah Baker, and
Glad you ended up finding your way here. Glad I entertained you enough to secure a follow. And I hope to see you here a bit more. But back to this matchup right here. Sarah Baker has already earned herself #1 contention status by defeating her sister Amanda Nightblade, as well as Emily Sharp and Novaside in that Elimination Fatal 4-Way match a few weeks ago. Tonight will be Baker's first time actually facing Izzy Phelps since winning that #1 contenders match. And she will face her again this Sunday night, but tonight, the difference tonight is the fact that Baker has her sister on her side for this one. This is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Nightblade looking for a front face lock, but Phelps with a reversal Michinoku driver takes her down. Now, as I was saying before, this match was originally scheduled to have Emily Sharp be a part of it, but Well, Emily Sharp, she's gotten tired of helping out the champion, especially considering the fact that Phelps never actually beat her for the championship back at New Year No Fear. Emily Sharp is fed up with Izzy Phelps, it seems, and she's no longer going to be giving her aid to the champ. Instead, going to leave Phelps high and dry to take on this 2-on-1 handicap all on her own. Hey, not every match, not every quote-unquote handicap match is a quote-unquote handicap match. This one is an actual handicap match, without the quotes. Gotta keep you on your toes. Oh no, she's gonna fucking win by countout, isn't she? Count of 6 now. And Phelps brings Knightley back inside the ring. At the count of 7, both ladies are back inside. Phelps gonna pick her back up. Back, but no. Got blocked. Instead, raking the eyes. And a clothesline again sends her over the top rope and down to the floor below. Now to the top turnbuckle. Sarah Baker getting a bit closer to the action. Phelps misses on the outside, but manages to maintain control. Sends Knightley back inside. Trying to make that tag to Sarah Baker, and Phelps is doing a great job at preventing the second person from getting involved in the match. Now it sends Knightley face first. That's exactly what Phelps has to do. Effectively make this a one-on-one if possible. And so far she's done a great job of that. Swanton bomb off the top. Going for the cover now. Only a 1. Sarah Baker's got to be chomping at the bit, waiting to get into this matchup. Turn things around, because so far Phelps has done a great job on her own. Kicks to the leg, another one. They now sends her out of the ring, out on the apron. Going up and, spikes her. Wait a second, Knightley makes the tag. And now Baker with a shoulder block. Phelps right back up though. And now catches her in her front face lock. Gonna let Baker go, try something else. Looking for a Hurricanrana. Wait a second. Wait. Oh my god, guillotine. She's right back up though. She's got guillotine to that electric chair. And just no-sold it. And Sarah Baker's going to make her pay for that, taking her head off of that clothesline. Baker going to drag Phelps back towards the Baker's corner. Tag is made back to Amanda Nightblade. I like the strategy here by Sarah Baker. She tagged herself in to give the Baker's back control, and now that they are in the lead here, now that they have the advantage, she tags Nightblade back in to ensure that she takes as little damage heading into Proving Ground this Sunday night. But now hang on a second, the Baker's looking for this super kick into the Baker driver. Is that going to be it for Phelps? Hooks the leg, shoulders down, and only a 2 count. Phelps with the elbow to the midsection. Kicks to the gut now. Wait a second, looking for the twist of fate. And into the Anaconda Vice. She's got it locked in, trying to submit her challenger. But a couple of knees to the back of the head, and the hold is broken. And now the STO from Baker. Now I'm going to pick her back up. Very southern uppercut, excuse me. As Baker now grounds and pounds the U.S. Women's Champion, unloading with these forearms and these clubs once again. Now rolls her over, hooks the leg, shoulders her down. Will that do it for the champion? And apparently it will. Izzy Phelps just couldn't take any more of the beating. This right here was a devastating maneuver. I can't believe that Phelps was even able to kick out of it. that super kick Baker driver combination. And here it is from another angle in case you didn't see it the first time very well. Right down on her head. Like I said, I can't believe that she's able to kick out right here. But it seems like that may have been a bad decision. She came back hitting that twist of fate. But then the very southern uppercut, I think that may have KO'd Izzy Phelps.
Here are your winners, Amanda Knight-Blade, Sarah Baker, and
I think that very southern uppercut may have been what KO'd Izzy Phelps. But Sarah Baker, knowing she had an opportunity to hurt her a little bit more heading into their match, decided to take that opportunity before finally scoring the cover. Scoring the pin, I should say. Congratulations to the Bakers on winning this handicap match. But coming up next, we've got Seth Baker going one-on-one. Got Seth Baker going one-on-one with Kamikaze Marty in a Proving Ground Tournament qualifier match. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's see here. What am I forgetting? Oh, Discord is what I'm forgetting. No something like you. She was me taking a foul ball to the face. It's obviously a leg drop. Yeah, if you ask Michael Cole, that was definitely a fucking leg drop. Just like the chokeslam is apparently Hell's Gate. Let's see, Izzy Phelps taking... No, Baker's taking the win, excuse me. And now we're going to get this next match going. It's Kamikaze Marty and Seth Baker. 1-on-1. The winner of this match advances to the Proving Ground Tournament.
making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 175 pounds, Marty.
Now, Kamikaze Marty and Seth Baker, these are two superstars with a lot of history with one another. These guys were childhood friends, and when they reunited in the UPWA, they became the Atlanta Boys and have challenged for the tag team championships on numerous occasions.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 211 pounds, Seth Baker.
Since their time with the Atlanta Boys, though, Seth Baker has been forced to rejoin Darkness Incarnate. Kamikaze Marty ended up joining the Bakers temporarily in order to try to save Seth, but eventually it just became a lost cause, and this all led up to that Sandstorm match, the 4-on-4, the Bakers versus Darkness Incarnate in an elimination contest. And thanks to Kamikaze Marty, the Bakers were able to pick up the win. Even after all this, though, even after Darkness Incarnate has once again abandoned Seth Baker, Seth still refuses to join Kamikaze Marty and reform the Atlanta Boys. Still refuses to help Kamikaze Marty be his friend, anything. Refuses to really interact with anybody. Seth Baker is on his own for the first time in his career, and he is not planning on changing that. Takes out the referee a moment ago with that basement dropkick, inadvertently, perhaps. But now Seth Baker, Kamikaze Marty, this is a match that I think we've all been looking forward to for a long time. A match that was always meant to be. And, oh, elbow right to the knee. Quick jab, knocks him back. Clothesline over the top rope. Marty goes down to the floor. And Seth now to the top turnbuckle. Off the ropes. Oh, misses that fist drop. Wait a second. The hell's going on here? That's the Baker's theme song. And Jeff Baker! What the hell is he doing here? Baker driver to Kamikaze Marty. And Seth is going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Seth Baker advances to Proving Ground. And there it is once again. Well, earlier tonight, after everybody left Brandon Murphy's office, once they found out who was going to be fighting tonight, the Bakers called Seth from down the hallway and seemed to have something to say to him. Was this what this was about? Well, thanks to Jeff Baker, Seth is now advancing to the Proving Ground tournament. I don't know what to say about this. I think I'm left with more questions than answers after what just happened, but well, we're gonna see a bit more of the Bakers here in a minute. Because now it's time for our 8-man tag team match. Well, I feel like that was more of a segment than a match right there, I'm not going to lie. Kamikaze Marty versus Seth Baker, the match that we've been waiting for like a year. A fucking dud. But honestly, given the storyline, I'm not against that. I'm not against how that just turned out. But say what you want, Seth Baker, he has just advanced to the Proving Ground tournament with some help from his brother, which is not something I ever thought I'd see. God really said, fuck your title run, Marty. Fuck the Bakers, though. Force is a strong word. I'd like to think of it as blackmailed. I mean, same thing, really. I think blackmail's worse, honestly. Let's see. So, Seth Baker gonna pick up the win, despite the odds being against him betting-wise. Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. Coming up next, we have an 8-man tag team match. Jack Campbell, Brian Brutus, and the Bakers are going to take on Straight Edge, Oz Texaco, and Deuce. And this crowd is on their feet. They cannot wait for this main event to get underway here in just a moment.
Introducing first, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 202 pounds, Jack Campbell.
Now, it was announced earlier tonight that Jack Campbell, after defeating Deuce last week to qualify for Proving Ground, he will challenge Deuce for the European Championship this Sunday. In addition to that, though, he is also in the Proving Ground tournament. He'll be taking on Loki Lopez, Oxley, and Seth Baker in the first round. Loki Lopez will be one of his opponents tonight, and that is another man he has no shortage of history with. All those matches between the Campbell Club and Aztexico. We may just see a glimmer of that here in this contest. We've doomed my boys.
And his partners, from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 282 pounds, Brian Brutus.
Brutal Brian Brutus makes his way down to the ring. Oxley did not fare so well in that triple threat match against Duncan Jones and Joe Sullivan earlier tonight, but maybe Brutus can turn a reversal of fortunes for blood money. Brutus going to have some strange allies on his side for this matchup. Jack Campbell and Jay and Jeff Baker. So far in his career, Brutus has only teamed up with Damian Deaver and Oxley. It's going to be interesting to see how well he can work with these other established superstars. Well, I'm sure the Bakers will be out here in a minute. There we go. Well, there he is again, that son of a bitch.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Jay Baker and Jeff
Damn, Jordan. Jeff Baker, along with his brother Jay, is marching right back down to the ring as if he didn't just attack Kamikaze Marty mere moments ago. But regardless, the UPW Tag Team Champions, they won the titles from Broken Bones last month at New Year No Fear. Tonight they will be facing Seth Baker, or they will be facing Straight Edge, one of the men they won the championships from, here in just a bit, as well as their number one contenders who they'll face this Sunday.
and their opponents. First, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 181 pounds, Shade F.
And now Straight Edge, the winner of last year's Proving Ground tournament. He qualified a few weeks ago by defeating Shinzo Tabata. He'll be taking on Joe Sullivan, Brian Brutus, and Duncan Jones this Sunday. But right now, the only thing on his mind has to be getting some revenge on Jack Campbell. Let's not forget last week, Jack Campbell, along with his brothers, attacked DGX and injured him. Broke his leg. DGX is going to be out for a number of months now, leaving Straight Edge on his own. And I'm sure Straight Edge cannot wait to get his hands on Jack Campbell for what he did. But alongside Straight Edge will be two of his best friends, Loco Lopez and Santana Santos as Texico, making their way down to the ring here in just a minute.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 346 pounds, Loco Lee Lopez and Santana Santos.
Now, Loco Lopez and Santana Santos, they'll be competing at Proving Ground this Sunday night, challenging Jay and Jeff Baker for the UPWA Tag Team Championship. Now, the past few times that these guys have gotten in the ring with the Bakers in tag team competition, they have been utterly dominated and decimated. But as of late, these guys seem to have found a new groove. And we've seen... Now, we saw Loco Lopez actually defeat Jay Baker, I believe it was, 2 weeks ago on MCW. Albeit that was in singles action. Tag team action is a completely different story. But still, a minor victory like that has got to mean a lot to these guys, especially because now Loco Lopez has advanced to the Proving Ground tournament as a result. And then there's still one more man yet to enter this match.
And their partner, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 245 pounds, the European champion, Deuce.
Deuce won that European Championship from Shinzo Tabata last month at New Year No Fear. This Sunday, he will defend that championship against Jack Campbell. Last week, he was defeated by Jack Campbell in a Proving Ground tournament qualifier match. And Deuce believes that is because of Cody and Drew Campbell, who were at ringside, heavily shifting things in Jack's favor. This Sunday, the Campbell Club will be banned from ringside. But tonight is no one-on-one. Deuce is going to have to find a way to play nice with his tag team partners. He's already got a bad history with Loco Lopez. Santana Santos and Straight Edge is going to be interesting to see how he works with these guys. But now this matchup is official. Jack Campbell and Straight Edge starting things off. And Jack Campbell immediately taking Straight Edge down. Jack has his own vendetta against Straight Edge for Broken Bones, defeating the Campbell Club for the UPWA Tag Team Championships a couple months ago. But Straight Edge fires back and crashes and burns. Wait a second. Has him by the leg. Dragon Screw. Kick to the chest, but it gets caught. Another Dragon Screw, this time from Jack. Kick across the chest, dropping an elbow right to the chest as well. Jack Campbell seems to have picked a body part. But wait a second, now going after the legs. Elevated cloverleaf applied. Driving Straight Edge's shin into the back of his knee, using the foot there. A very effective hold trying to damage the legs. But now Brian Brutus holding Straight Edge back, and Jack Campbell knife edge chop right to the chest. Straight Edge crawling, trying to make it back to his corner. Jack Campbell going to cut him off at the pass though. Picks him up, brings him into the corner. Oh, back elbow. But Brian Brutus again. It seems like he's learned a thing or two under the tutelage of Damian Deaver. But Straight Edge going to bring Jack into his team's corner. Tag is made to Locally Lopez. Let's not forget that Straight Edge and Lopez made for a good team leading up to Wrestling Palace 2 when Santana Santos was injured. Straight Edge effectively filling in, making, being the second half of Aztexico for just a bit until he himself was injured, leading to Pedro Rodriguez making his return at Wrestling Palace to team up with Locally Lopez. Now Lopez and Jay Baker getting into it here. Lopez sends Jay into the corner, back elbow. And Jay with a vicious snap suplex. And now has him by the mask, just unloading these right hands right into the face. He almost killed a man for giving him nuts. This man is a psycho, and I would know. As you've seen the pecs on him look like mine, Excalibur. Anyway, look at Lopez now with his head scissor, unloading these elbows right into the head. Right into the skull of Jay Baker, looking to pick him back up. Off the ropes. Oh! Jay able to sidestep him from behind now. No. Oh, nope. Kick to the gut from Lopez, able to counter him. Now goes over, looking for a DDT. Plants him, center of the ring. But Lopez now could be looking to finish him off here. Looking for La Profecia upon Jay Baker. Going for the cover, but Jeff distracting the ref. Going for the cover now. Ref only counts to 2. This matchup stays on. Probably under 5 minutes. Jay trying to crawl up trying to pick himself back up using the ropes. Lopez not going to allow it. Sends him into the corner instead. Now Lopez, what's he thinking here? Well, it doesn't matter what he's thinking. He's thinking about that big boot to his face now. Thrust kick to the midsection, though. Now again goes over, though, looking for this DDT for a second time. Lopez is so quick, it's so impossible to keep him grounded for long, and Jay Baker is relearning that the hard way right about now. Lopez now has him in the corner looking for Templo Azteca. But Lopez driving that knee right into the side of the leg of Jay Baker. Misses that kick. And a very southern uppercut. Going for the cover. Look at Lopez's foot underneath the bottom rope, though, forces a break. Jay misses the kick. Lopez from behind. Looking for a high knee. Instead, Jay catches him. Kicks to the gut. He's setting him up. Looking for the Baker driver. And now the cover. Will that do it for Locally Lopez? No, Straight Edge breaks things up at the count of 1. Brian Brutus trying to get involved there, a little too slow. And now Jay. Not going to make a tag. Picks Lopez back up, brings him into the corner. And no, still no tag. Instead, sets Lopez up in the tree of woe. The hell is Jay Baker thinking here? Shoving his foot right into the face of Locally Lopez, just completely disrespecting the luchador here. Now Jeff in the ring momentarily. But Lopez fights back, sends him into the corner. Maybe think about it once again? No, instead this time sends Jay to the outside of the ring. And Lopez now underneath the bottom turnbuckle, a baseball slide drop kick sends Jay crashing across the ringside area. Lopez going to pick him back up and bring him into the apron. Misses that knee. Referee beginning his count. Lopez with a monkey flip to Jay Baker. Now a kick to the gut. No, wait a second. Jay. Oh, what a suplex or a fall-away slam. Wait a second. Santana Santos from behind, a tiger suplex to Jay Baker. Count of 6 by the referee. Count of 7. Santos sends Jay back inside. Lopez going to follow. Wait a second, though. Jay Crawling makes the tag to Jeff. That may have been a mistake by Santana Santos. Shoulder block to Lopez. Jumps over his own brother for that. But now Lopez brings Jeff into the corner. Tag is made to Santos. And these guys now setting up for La Profecia with the assist. Into the cover goes Santos on a fresh Jeff Baker. Only a 2 count, though. Quick stomp. Now going after the leg, but a boot right to the face knocks him back. Hang on a second, Santos into the corner. But now it's Jeff being sent into the corner. Handspring back elbow. Got nothing there. No water in the pool. And now Jeff trying to bring him back towards his corner. But Santos able to escape. Hang on a second. Off the ropes. Oh, looking for a mushroom stomp. Baker able to get out of the way, but he's not able to avoid this Hurricane Rana. Wait a minute. Santos, the last chance where he's locked in. Is Jeff going to tap? He's so close to his corner as well. But no, he breaks the grip and now breaks the hold. Oh, club right to the back. A second one of that. Jay Baker, meanwhile, at ringside, just watching on. Now climbs up to the apron. Santos with a reversal and a forearm knocks him back. And now sends him back into the corner. Handspring back elbow again misses. Kicks to the gut. And again into the corner. Tag made back to Lopez. I think these guys are going for it once again. Rolls reversed, but the outcome remains the same. La Profecia once again. Back into the cover. Is that going to do it for Jeff Baker here? Only a 2 count. Brian Brutus a little late on getting involved, but Jeff Baker able to kick out on his own accord. And now a snap suplex to Lopez. Gonna pick him back up. There's the uppercut. Knocks him back with that. And now again brings him into the corner. No Jeff with the reversal, though. And Jeff just launches Lopez into the corner. Oh, hard right to the gut. But Lopez with a big boot. And now he sends Baker into the corner. And Baker with a big boot. But wait a second, unable to capitalize, gets sent back into the corner. Lopez makes the tag to Deuce. And a double punch to the gut. Oh! Big splash. Wait a... Well, that's not something I'd ever see from Deuce and Lopez, I gotta say. These guys working in unison. Now Lopez setting Baker up for Deuce as well while he's still legal in the ring technically. And Deuce just drops him with that uppercut. Club to the back of the head. Picks him up. Wait a second. Deuce looking for the burning hammer. But wait. Oh no. Wait a minute now. Deuce has Baker up. And just drops him down, deadlifted him up into a military press. Very incredible athleticism by the purebred athlete. Jeff Baker, though, setting up. Could be looking to put Deuce away. He's got him up and has him down. Baker driver again. Is that going to do it this early on for Deuce? Only a 2. Jeff needs a tag, though, and I think he agrees. Jack Campbell, now legal. These two will be meeting at Proving Ground this Sunday for the European Championship, but Deuce has his chance to get his hands on his challenger 3 days early. And he's going to do exactly that. Deuce is seeing red, and not just because that's the color of Campbell's attire. Hang on a second, pulls him in. Deuce looking for it again. This time a burning hammer to Jack Campbell. Turns him around. Deuce setting up for Boston Knee Party. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. But Deuce not done yet. Kick to the gut. Lifts him up and delivers Deuce's Wild. Hooks the leg once more. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Jack able to kick out. But Deuce now bringing him up. And hold on a second. Looking for a neck breaker. No! A stiff forearm right to the back of the head. Jack escapes to the outside momentarily. Gets back in though. Northern Lights suplex to the purebred athlete. And hang on a second. Now looking for a flatliner. I am not reading that one, Brendan. I'm not reading that one. Hard clothesline to the back of the head. Deuce going to tag straight edge back in. Let him get himself some. Kicks to the gut. But Jack with a reversal. Fireman's carry takes him down. So does the flatliner. And hang on a second. Jack Campbell. He's looking to finish straight edge off once and for all. With this Campbell kick. Hooks the leg. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. But what is Jack Campbell thinking here? Now tags Jay Baker back in. And now Jay Baker's going to get himself some. Kick to the gut. Double underhook. Looking for the Baker driver. Straight edge reverses into a Hurricane Rana though. And now it's straight edge setting up. Looking for the Cyclone Enziguri. And is that going to do it for Jay Baker here tonight? Shoots the half. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And nobody defending the pin. Jack Campbell takes out the ref and then takes out the pin. Oh, and Jeff Baker with a cheap shot. Ref never saw a thing since he's down either. It's completely legal. But wait a second, Straight Edge has had enough. He has had enough of Jack Campbell draping DDT. Takes him down, and now looking for a rolling leg drop as well. But Jay Baker looking to take advantage. No, wait, duck the clothesline. Takes a forearm though. And now kicks the leg. Another one, and a third. Open palm got caught, kick to the gut again. Hard right hand drops him to a knee. There's the club as well, right to the back. And now trying to rip the mask off. Jay Baker trying to take out Straight Edge's mask. And wait a minute. Brian Brutus legal. So is Santana Santos. Runs him over, my God. Brian Brutus is legal for the first time in this matchup. He's been chomping at the bit. He finally gets a chance to lay waste to one of the members of this team. But Santos, with that hard knee strike to the midsection, and a discus lariat, just decapitated Brian Brutus. Right back up. Gets taken right back down, though. And a drop kick. This one just staggers him. Clothesline sends him over the top rope, though. Santana Santos getting fired up. His speed overpowering the brute strength of Brian Brutus. Oh, and there it is once again on display. Gets shoved down, kips right back up. But Brutus is now taking offense. Santos with a back elbow takes a kick to the gut though. Oh! Hard forearm, knife edge chop. Brutus with one of his own. And now a punch to the face. Sends it back inside. Gonna pick him back up. There's a right hand and a forearm and a kick to the gut. And now Santos looking for a Hurricane Rana. Gonna pick him back up and bring him into the corner. Tag is made to Lopez. Is he gonna be able to lift him? Looking for La Profecia. Now hooks the leg, but the referee is distracted with Jay Baker. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Jay buying Brutus time to kick out, and it was worth it. Into the corner goes Brutus. Lopez now. Up on the middle turnbuckle, looking for Templo Azteca. Aztecs have done a great job at chopping the big man down, but now they got to try to finish him off. Sends him into the corner. Oh, big boot from Brutus, though. Now turns around, looking for a pump handle. Just suplexes Lopez across the ring. And out of the ring. Wait a second. Hurricane Rana. But now Lopez, he's setting up, looking for La Profecia once more. Gonna drag him back towards the middle of the ring, hooks the leg. Jeff Baker getting in though. Deuce gonna try to block him, unable to. And now Aztexico taking care of Jeff Baker. Wait, Santos with an abdominal stretch. Oh, it was effective, I guess. Oh, Brutus. Kick to the gut. And a gut wrench, gut buster there. Santos needs to get the fuck out of the ring as well. Oh, and Jeff Baker gonna take care of him. Meanwhile, bear hug locked in on Lopez. Is he gonna submit? It's in deep. And Brutus gonna let him go. Refocuses attention on Santana Santos, it looks like. Sends him into the corner. And no, jawbreaker. This match is just breaking down. Everybody's getting in the ring. Going back after Santos. He reverses him, though. And now finally refocusing on Lopez. But I think enough time has been bought. Lopez gains the wherewithal to reverse him there. Tag is made to Santos. Tag is made to Jack Campbell. And these two facing off. So much history between the Campbell Club and Aztexico. The rivalry renewed here tonight. Going for the cover is Jack Campbell. Feet on the ropes, only a 1 count. Let's not forget either that Aztexico earned the right to face the Bakers by defeating the Campbell Club earlier this month. Jack Campbell, no doubt, is thinking about that right now as he looks into the eyes of Santana Santos and drop kicks the leg out from under him. Jack now gonna make a tag to Jeff Baker. These guys using some frequent tags here. I'm not surprised. The Bakers and Jack Campbell, their submissions or their tag team specialists, no doubt. There's a reason why they've all been such great tag team champions in the past and why the Bakers currently are the UPWA tag team champions. It seems like the current game plan just isn't working. They need to adapt. They need to move on to these frequent tags. Fall away slam from Jeff Baker. To Santana Santos, now a very southern uppercut. Quick stomp to the chest, gonna pick him back up. And Baker now, no, wait a second, Santos drops down to a knee, but oh, a couple of hard right hands, a third one to the midsection, breaks up that attempted offense. Jeff fires right back with the right hand though. Now into the corner, tag made back to Jay. And these guys going to launch Santos off the ropes. A double hip toss. Wait a minute, though. Santos trying to make the tag. Rolls out of the way. Knife and chop. Kicks to the leg. Kicks to the side. Santos getting fired up. Sends him into the corner. And now setting Jay Baker up. He's got him in that tree of woe. Well, I'm not sure if this is exactly the corner you want to go to, Santos, but to each their own, I suppose. Santana Santos up on the top turnbuckle. Jay Baker still where he left him. Santos saying his prayers. He's going to go coast to coast. And Jay Baker's been busted wide open off that offense. Santos drags him away from the ropes. Going to go for the cover. Is that going to do it for Jay Baker tonight? 1, 2, 3. Aztexico, Deuce, and Straight Edge secure the win. And more importantly for us, Texaco, they have just defeated the UPWA Tag Team Champions. They're already going to face them this Sunday at Proving Ground for the titles, but this right here has just given them a whole lot more momentum heading into that title match.
Here are your winners, Shade F, Local Lee Lopez, Santana Santos, and Juice.
Well, Straight Edge and Lopez tonight, we're on the same team. This Sunday, they'll be enemies at Proving Ground. Lopez and Santos, they'll be taking on the Bakers for the UPWA Tag Team Championships at Proving Ground, and Deuce will be defending the European Championship against Jack Campbell at Proving Ground as well. This was a great show, a fantastic 8-man tag to end the final MCW before Proving Ground this Sunday. But that is going to be it for me. Thank you everybody for tuning in here tonight. This was a great show. And I hope to catch y'all this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for one of the biggest pay-per-views in the UPWA's calendar. Once again, thank you guys for watching. This was MCW 156 live from Cleveland, Ohio. And this is your boy Doug the Dog 6. I am signing off. I'll catch y'all this Sunday. Have a good night, everybody. Have a happy Friday. See you guys later.